Hi everybody, my name is Damiens Journey. I'm French and I grew up in France for the first 20 years of my life in the suburb of Paris. I grew up in a non-religious home and I was good at math, so I went and pursued engineering studies, which brought me to the United States in 2000. I studied engineering there, but I also became a Christian. I met my wife there. And it started a journey of about 20 years of studies and work in the US, bringing us from Boston to DC to Salt Lake City and then finally to California, working with drones. And for 20 years, I was able to ride the wave as drones became a thing. I had a fulfilling career and also a church life over there. And it's about 5 years ago, both my wife and I started to feel this heart for mission grow inside of us, and we felt God's call to go out of our comfort zone. We remember going to a conference by Don Carson, who has a heart for France and who was speaking about the need for both workers and for financial support for France for the work there. One of the gifts of living in the United States and having a good career is that we were able to be financially, to do financially well. And so when we came to France, one thing that struck us is just the pastors and churches in the US are not necessarily the richest guys around. It really struck us here how pastors were really making it by for a variety of reasons. And so we felt that one way we could clearly materially bless the church is through financial giving, because we felt we had way more than what we need in the first place. And so here's a very simple way to bless the French church. So as we were exploring how to make a gift to our local church here, we came across Impact France as a wonderful way to give a gift just like we would at our US church and get the same benefits with the tax breaks and all that, but so that it can benefit a French church or a French ministry. So we've actually given through Impact France to our local church and then also to another ministry in France. So it was a wonderful way to really bless the French church while also doing it as if it was a US-based ministry. So in 2019, we took a trip to Toulouse, which is where I'm speaking to you from now, and decided to visit. We visited a church. We really liked it. We met a bunch of folks there who kind of shared the same vision as us. And so we came back to the United States very excited. And we met with the elders of our church, our pastor. They prayed for us, and we all felt the confirmation from God that this is where He was calling us. It struck me how God had used France in the past centuries for the global church, and we were excited to come back and to work with the local church to build God's kingdom here, specifically with those who don't know Him, whether it be engineers like me or people in maybe poorer and maybe more people who are on the fringes of French society. So my wife and I have been working with a local team here that ministers to such neighborhoods. And we've also been working with our local church because we both really love the local church and we want to see it blossom, and we see Him as the center from which all these efforts bloom and how God's kingdom grows.